The good Lord was definitely with this pastor. He just started his sermon when all of a sudden a man in the congregation jumped up, pointed a gun, and pulled the trigger. But the gun jammed, and a Good Samaritan's jump saved the day. Les Trent reports.
The pastor is conducting Sunday church services when mayhem suddenly breaks out. Out of nowhere, a man walks up to the altar rail, points a gun, and pulls the trigger. By some miracle, it jams as the pastor dives for cover. Then a hero emerges. Take another look. The assailant appears ready to pull the trigger again, but he's tackled to the floor. The hero is a church deacon who makes a flying leap and puts the suspect in a bear hug. There is a frantic effort to get the gun. All of this is playing out in front of the congregation and a live stream as people watch from home. Reverend Glenn Germany of the Jesus Dwelling Place Church in Pittsburgh says he couldn't believe he was staring down the barrel of a gun.
At the moment, I was just trying to stay alive. It really is a miracle.
Germany says he does not know the suspect. And there's the hero church deacon, Clarence McAllister, after confiscating the pistol.
What is going through your mind when you see this guy with a gun?
Oh, I was shocked. I've never seen nothing like that in my life.
We reunited the pastor and the hero.
He's your guardian angel.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And so grateful for him.
And is
What the fuck? Bro really just put a fucking gun on the fucking pastor? Really, dude? Really? You really gonna walk into a church and pull a gun on the fucking pastor? Really? And you tried to kill the fucking pastor? Really, dude? Really? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with your ass, man? You was insane in the membrane, like, for reals. I guarantee you that pastor probably didn't do anything to this man. Who knows? I could be wrong. But whatever the case may be, bro, he's not even fucking bothering nobody. He didn't even bother no fucking body or whatever like that. And another thing, what... I'm very fucking confused. This is the wildest shit I've heard. Because I took a break. I wouldn't... Usually I only make videos on wild topics. But this shit right here, this shit is crazy. I've never heard no fucking wild ass shit like this before. A man walking inside of a fucking church and pulling the gun and trying to kill the fucking pastor. What type of fucked up shit is that, man? Really, dude? Really? I'm trying to figure out, what did the fucking pastor do to this man? I guarantee you, the pastor probably didn't do anything to this man. I guarantee you that. Because ain't no fucking way. Because I'll tell you right now, bro. You would have done that shit, like, to one of my pastors, I would have beated your ass. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because I love my pastor. I love my local pastor. I love that man like a fucking father. He's the father I never even fucking had. Well, he's the father I wished I had. And if you would have done some shit like that while I was in church, I would have whooped your ass, boy. Like, straight up, I would have whooped your ass, boy. Like, for real. I don't give a fuck how you feel. You don't go in no fucking church and pull a gun on the fucking pastor. You going inside a fucking church, the place that's supposed to, like, build a connection between heaven and earth. You're going in there for whatever fucking reason. And you didn't go in there and have no confession and sit there and hear the holy word. No, you go in there and pull a gun and try to fucking kill the pastor. Really, dude? Really? Was your issues that fucking goddamn deep? And clearly, you didn't have that much of an issue with the damn pastor, because looks like on the report, if I wasn't mistaken, he has one of his families, one of his relatives dead inside his fucking home. So obviously that man was already with the shits when he fucking came there. So I doubt the pastor did anything to him. And props on that deacon, man. He handled that stuff very professionally, man. Like, as somebody who had guns pulled on them before, that shit ain't no fucking good feeling, man. That ain't no good feeling at all, man. Some people like freaking sit there and be scared, and then there's people like me who gets pissed when people pulls gun on them. Cause I'ma tell you, nigga, if you pull a gun on me, you better squeeze that fucking trigger. And if that whole jam on you, man, you done. You done. Cause I'ma fuck your ass up. I'ma make sure your ass don't pull a gun on somebody ever again. That shit really pissed me the fuck off. We already had one goofball fucking attack one of the little one of the freaking priests, and one of the little priests had lost his eye or whatever like that. My bad if y'all heard the birds outside. But yeah, I'm tired of people attacking these fucking pastors. What the fuck do these pastors be doing to y'all? Honestly, I be wanting to hear this shit, cause that shit was crazy. I've never seen nobody do no wild ass shit like that before. This right here, this is insane. Cause like I said, I love my local pastor. If anybody put their hands on my pastor, boy, they gonna have to deal with me personally. You feel me? They gonna have to like legit see me. No cameras, no nothing, bro. Cause that shit whack as hell. And if you pull a gun on the pastor, bro, you just a bitch. Straight up. You couldn't sit there and pull your gun on any one of these other motherfuckers in these damn streets. You ain't trying to pull your guns on none of these damn pedophiles, none of these serial killers, none of these other motherfuckers that go out in this damn world causing hell. But you want to have your energy to go into a fucking church and pull your gun on the fucking pastor. Nigga, you was a clown, bro. You was a fucking clown. Then you did that shit in broad daylight. No mask, no fucking gloves, on fucking live stream camera. So clearly your ass wasn't thinking, nigga. Clearly you was just trying to crash out. Well, I don't even think he was freaking crashing out. I don't know what the fuck was on with his ass, man. But that shit's fucking crazy right there, man. Like, you was a dumbass for real. Like, straight up, I've never seen nobody do no stupid ass shit like that. Like, that shit, damn, man. That shit blew my mind. I've never heard no shit like this before. This is some next level shit. Like, straight up, this is some next level shit right here. I've never in my days would think I would freaking hear about a man going to church and trying to fucking shoot a pastor on fucking live. He, like I said, I want to know what the fuck was his motive was. But who knows? He probably didn't have no fucking motive. Even then, his motive wasn't even fucking, even if he did have a motive, it wouldn't justify you going up to that man's fucking church like that, putting him and his freaking clergy in the fucking stress and prayer like that, man. Cause that shit ain't cool, man. This shit ain't cool at all. Like I said, if you're gonna pull a gun on somebody, make sure you pull that trigger and make sure that bitch don't fucking jam on you, man. Cause people like me and other people, man, we don't play that shit, man. We don't play that shit at all. Like I said, one thing I hate more is when motherfuckers sit there and try to pull their guns on motherfuckers that's like not defenseless, but if you get what the fuck I'm saying, you trying to put your gun on people that's good-hearted people, man. That pastor, he didn't deserve all that shit, man. He didn't deserve that shit. You had the issue with that, man. Hey, man, you could have just freaking had, because he a pastor, you probably could have just had a talk with him. Now, granted, there are some pastors I know that will be on some, they'll smile in the public and do devious things behind the scenes type of things. But still, though, like, you sitting there trying to do all that shit in the fucking live stream and shit, you just made yourself look like a fucking dumbass, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You made yourself look like a fucking dumbass. And I hope you get locked up for that shit, bro. Like, straight up. And then one of your relatives is found dead in your fucking house, bro. That's not even a good look on your ass, man. That's not a good look on you at all. You know, you mean to tell me you want to kill the pastor and you just disregard what happened to your relative? So that lets me know you probably did something. You probably knew what the fuck happened to your relative. But that's all I'm gonna say on this shit, man. This shit is ridiculous. This shit ridiculous and out of pocket as a motherfucker. But yeah, I'm done with that shit, man. I'm out, man. Ridiculous.